This world is full of unaware people. Man, you wanna you wanna do something big, you better get with the program. I'm telling you, people have no idea what's going on. Someone once told me, Ty, there's 3 types of people in the world. First type of person makes things happen. The second type of person watches things happen. And the third type of person wonders what happened. And I promise you, that's the category most people are in. No curiosity, you know, just blah. I'm here walking around New York, and I'm an observant person. And just talking to some people today in business and just going, what planet are you on, man? Like, where are you? Come down to earth right here. Be focused, be practical. Some people now are ADD. You can't get people to focus for 5 minutes on something. People say, oh, Ty, you say you read a book a day. That's impossible. Yeah, that's because you ain't focused. You can't sit in a damn chair and get things done. You gotta always be off to the next thing, being entertained in the next thing. And hey, I love entertainment, I love sports, but there's a time, this is what Joel Salatin told me. I was walking, he was a farmer when I was 19 years old, my first mentor. I'm walking through a field and he said, Ty, there's a time to stop and smell the roses, and the time isn't right now. And boy, that always stuck with me. Like, this generation, people, all they want to do is stop and smell the roses. No one wants to get down, focus, become aware of their situation. Like, people are broke and they don't want to admit it. People spend all their time complaining, oh, the government doesn't do this, there's a recession. What? They don't care about you. What planet are you on? You honestly think any president, Trump, Obama, Bush, is gonna fix your finances? Shit. They do minor policy changes that might get you a little bit bigger tax reduction, a little bit bigger tax break, a little reduction on your mortgage. You think that's gonna change your life? No. Nope. Come back to planet Earth. I'm right here on planet Earth. Are you? And like I said, it's a lot, in many ways, it's a lot simpler than people make it out to be. People are like, Ty, what took you off a couch? What made you successful? Number 1 step, awareness. You know, Alcoholics Anonymous, you know what they say? The first step, one of the first steps is you gotta admit you're alcoholic. People won't do that. They won't be aware, you know? People drink all the time and they won't admit they're an alcoholic. If you're an alcoholic, just admit it. Then you can move on. If you're broke, admit it, then move the hell on to the next phase. But if you don't admit that, if you're not aware, if you're not here on planet Earth in a practical, focused way, then guess what? You can't build when you don't realize there's a reason to build. That's why I said the problem with people blaming other people for their financial problems or whatever it might be. It's the same with being overweight. People sue McDonald's. Well, you know what? It's a free market. You walk into McDonald's and eat and you get fat and you didn't know it would make you fat? What planet are you on that you don't know that McDonald's will make you fat? Well, some people don't. That's the planet we live on. Some people are broke. And sometimes it's not their fault. Trust me, I didn't grow up rich. But some people just spend more than they make. Who's gonna fix that? Sometimes you gotta be aware of your bank account and just go, damn, I spend more than I make. There's no fix for that. There might be a temporary one, there's no long-term one. So, you know, keep things simple. You know that old cliche, KISS? Keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple. Be aware. Admit where you honestly are without blaming everybody else. Just remember, nobody really cares about you except you. Trust me. When the going gets hard, if you're in the hospital or you need a loan, most of your friends, most of your acquaintances not going to come visit you in the hospital. A few will. Most won't. Most people are not going to loan you money. Few will. Most won't. So you got to bootstrap it yourself. And that's the world we live in, and some people don't like it. Look at Twitter. All people do is complain. I'm like, if people took half the time that they complain on Twitter and actually focus down on their own life, they might not be complaining anymore. But you say that to people and they whine and people get mad at you. Sometimes you go to help people, doesn't even work. You somehow become the scapegoat for all their ills and all their ailments. Well, remember this. I don't mind helping a man, but I don't want him to drag his feet. A lot of people will drag their feet. And it all stems from this lack of awareness. So get your game up.